Hello, my name is Robert Foster, and I gave a tutorial, a grenade tutorial. Now we're gonna discuss about a first-person controller. Before you used to use script, but now with Playmaker, make it so easy. And now the new Playmaker 1.2, I think 1.3 is coming out. I think by November or December. I don't think I'm gonna get it, but I see. I'm having a little errors. Hope they fix it. Um, but until then, it works. So right now we got everything where we want it. So I'm gonna center everything on the world axis. All right. So I'm gonna create a plane that's already centered on the axis. All right. So I'm gonna bring this up. Okay. And then it has no lighting though. It has no lighting. That's me. I didn't put no lighting on the game object. So we're just gonna create a basic light in sunlight. You could create a spot, point, whatever you want. So it's a quick tutorial. So I'm not trying to. I only got 15 minutes, so I'm not gonna spend a whole 15 minutes explaining what's the whole Unity. If you don't know Unity basic controls, go to unity.com and look at basic UI. This is more advanced tutorial, and this is a plugin, so it's more advanced for people who don't know about Playmaker. Read up more information about Playmaker. Playmaker is a virtual script. Get that out of there. Virtual script where it allows you make prototypes and full games without scripting. So enough said. Let's add a game object. Empty. Okay, centered properties, and you don't have to name it, but you could. The capsule and reset. All right, so I'm gonna drag and drop the controller inside the game object, and I'm gonna left click to physics and add a character controller because we require that, and we are going to drag and drop the first person controller and make sure everything is even out or nothing. No pivot point is off center. Okay, so make sure everything is not on off center. That's cool. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna press the F key and I'm gonna rotate it. Bring it all the way up and bring it all the way back. All right, so everything's cool. So only thing we're gonna do is add a state machine. Okay, we're gonna add a new FM property, and we're gonna have nothing trigger or nothing transaction. So we're just gonna have it as is. So we go into our action properties and look at input functions. So we go to mouse look. This is a new property created with the new. This wasn't in the old version. This is in the new version. Mouse look is a new action script created by the new version. If you got the old version, if you don't have mouse look, upgrade to the new Playmaker. So we're gonna get axes vector. Okay, so we're gonna right click another onto the, not on the camera, but onto the game object itself. So we want this to move. So we create a new state machine. Now, best thing it is to do is to name them. So what I'm gonna do is not gonna name them. Is because it's clear about variables. So this is the same thing as the third person control kit, but we just putting the camera in front of it, and that's all we doing. It's the same settings from the third person control. If you don't know how to set this up, I'm setting it up right now. So instead of having 0, because we're not gonna be moving, as 1. So we got clarify 2 variables, 1 vector and 1 variable. My bad. And then drag and drop the camera. And right now he's moving slow, so I'll make him move a little faster, normal speed. Okay, so who walked that slow? Go into character and go under simple move, and also there is a search machine. Type in simple character move or controller simple move. So you just do that. So requiring a vector, and we use move property, and that's all we do. So now I'll run it. Right now I am holding a microphone, so it's gonna be difficult to move the arrow key. So I'm gonna use the SWASD keys. So I'll look forward, and I want to press forward. I'm gonna look this way. I'll go that way. Go that way. Look that way. Each time I turn, I move. So I move this way. I move that way, and just pressing the W key, and that's it. So simple. You got yourself a first person control. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to create a gun, and we're going to create a simple, like the grenade. This time we're not going to have gravity. We're just going to have